my boot heels and getting high like a kite. By then, Mr. Tambourine Man. William Shatner and Stalkers and Time. Time Stalkers for the Sega Dreamcast. This is some guy that looks like he wears boots with boot heels, and it's just some RPG. I think it's one of the like early release RPGs. I don't think it was a release game. I think it might have been an early release game, but it is one of the white covers, so it was one of the first year release RPGs. Looks like if you like elves and anthropomorphized animals. Okay, I know I didn't say that right. And if you like creatures with bat wings, and if you like anime characters and emojis, you might just love this, because you can unravel the tangle of time. It's a giant universe featured in full 3D graphics. Evolution looks like it's more impressive than this. This looks like just run-of-the-mill RPG action. Not necessarily a bad thing. It looks kind of like Elemental Gimmick Gear, but Elemental Gimmick Gear had a gimmick. It's in the title. 6 main characters to choose from. I guess you can do that from the get-go, or maybe it unlocks as you go. Who knows? Over 30 characters and 73 monsters to interact with. 73 is pretty impressive. You know, I play Phantasy Star Online all the time, and there's probably like 30. So 73 is pretty darn good. Great VMU minigames. That's cool if you can figure it out. I was never really big on the VMU minigames, but I have played them with like the VMU tool. Travel through a multitude of time periods. Can you go to the future? Probably not. I don't know. The guy's got poofy pants, though. He's got some of those, I don't know, those robber baron pants, you know, like the Indiana Jones with the, you know, the Red Baron pizza, you know, Tombstone Pizza and all those other, like, pizza brands. You get to talk to girls in this game. She's crying. Probably because you told her that she did something wrong. She didn't like the truth. This game has suggestive themes, mild animated violence, and mild language. Very mild. People, when they get buffalo wings, they can't say, I want buffalo wings. They say, I want them mild. That's something weird about this area that I live in. People want mild wings, and they don't even know what they're talking about. So, I think I remember playing this. If I'm not mistaken, there might be a bird in it. I think that there's a bird in the beginning of this. And obviously there is combat and good stuff. This is a long intro for what it is. I'm just yammering. Can I put a picture of a potato down? Because that's what I'm shooting this video on. So, Android tablets are potatoes. Sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. So here we are, we're playing Time Stalkers. I had to edit the opening sequence, it was just way too long and crazy. So hopefully I got the best parts and you get the gist of it, and I'm not going to get a copyright strike like with that Japanese game I just did. Okay, I just hit the start button. That bypassed some of the cinematic. I think you saw this already. I remember that tower. I remember that red book. Yep. I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil 2, and there was a red book in that game too. I need to keep playing that game. I have a awesome souped up gaming PC now, but I can't use an Elgato on it. But I will eventually get a capture card. A different one. One that's not an Elgato product, because I don't recommend using any of their products, because a lot of these things need to be plug and play. Now I'm pressing start and A, and it seems to not be working. I'm just like reliving this whole thing. What's going on here? Okay, this game suffers a huge demerit for making you suffer and experience the opening cinematic for a second time. It makes no sense. What happened? It's all because you listened to that girl. That's the source of all your problems. Yep, you gotta focus on your own happiness. Okay, we're finally able to play just a little bit. Graphics look pretty good for what it is. It's a top-down type, I want to say third-person type view. Is this third person? Not sure. But there's something you need to do in this stage. I'm just going to hit A and just try to, do what it do. I guess I just leave. Okay, The music is great. I love it. It's like orchestral, orchestra type, piano type, chamber music type stuff. Now that's hilarious. I don't even have to explain. That's hilarious, okay? What's the follow-up? Say something, brother. Say something. Well, he finished his sentence a little too late, I think. You're not alone. Hostility. Huh. That's not the attitude to adapt. Whatever happens, happens. I think in this situation, no. You need to be real with yourself and others. What's up over here? Is that where we came from? Yeah. We need to progress. We need to keep going on. The presentation is pretty good. Like I said, the music is great. I think the graphics are pretty good for what it is. On the upscaler, it's pretty surprising. Clock tower, that's cool. Are you prepared? I guess I'll be prepared as I'll ever be. Time Stalkers. So, for this impression review, we are trying to leave this area for now. Am I stuck? What's going on here? Maybe I'm not prepared. Huh. Oh, okay, you can kind of backtrack. Alright, enemy. Awesome. Signboard. That's awesome. That's like my password at work. That's very interesting that that just popped up, because that literally is my password at work. Like when I'm logging into my system and trying to clock back in. Maybe I'm giving off too much information, but signboard, man. It's just giving you some info. I'm just wanting, I want to get to some action, and there's nothing really happening. I think I can probably review this game before too long. I do want an enemy attack before I, sign off here. This is tedious. This is not coming across as one of the... Yeah. There's an emoji. You see that? Mastered. Next floor? Sure. What is happening? What? I said next floor, not reboot the whole game. What is this? Is this what the developers had in mind? What is actually happening? And why and how? Huh. Guess I'll load it. Did it save? It just rebooted for no reason. This is so dumb. Oh man. A demerit for that. What am I going to give this game? Does this game really deserve anything? I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now. Oh man. Like a 5 would be pretty standard. It's just kind of middle of the road, but my experience right now is like a 4.5. Alright? And that's being gracious. I'm just going to say 4.5. Do I recommend? No, I don't. It's just... I don't know. You have to like relive the opening segment. You can't hit start or A to like bypass it. And then when you're playing the game, for some reason it just reboots the system. What is that? I don't think that's cool. It's not cool. What game does that? No. 4.5. Being gracious. Don't recommend. Thanks for watching. Sorry you had to endure this. Hopefully I edited this down enough. But I'm going to put a random picture down right now for you. And hopefully you will enjoy that. And yeah, I always say thanks for watching. And I mean it. Thank you. Y'all have a good one.